First of all, Mary Ann and myself would like to thank everybody for attending the Sweet 16th Annual Party for Life in memory of Peter Careccia to benefit Motivational Recovery Environments Incorporated. So thank you for coming.
This event has become a personal thing of the Mills family, and we realize that giving back is probably the best thing you could do in the world.
It's tremendous. This is all in memory and tribute to my son. I mean, that amazes me. You get new people every year. As soon as they hear about what we do and what the Party for Life is all about, it's really great.
Ever since we've been doing bone marrow matches and donor matches, recipient matches at our party, we do that through the New York Blood Center. This year we have a donor recipient going to meet. It's a 3-year-old boy meeting the person who saved his life. Also, we do it for Camp Adventure, Motivational Recovery Environments Incorporated, or also known as More Camp Adventure. It's awesome. I mean, the camp, you see these kids, they act like there's nothing wrong with them. They're running around with cancer all over them, and they act like there's nothing wrong, and like, life is great. We've been running with this thing for 16 years, and it's not a boring fundraiser, as people will see tonight. It's got a mind of its own, and it's pretty awesome. We're going to have speeches and awards given out, auctions, and then hopefully raise a lot of money.
I cannot believe that we've been doing this for 16 years. When we did it the first time, I thought it was a one and only thing. It makes me feel good to give back. I feel like I'm a crusader to do good in the world, and this is just my journey, and it makes me feel good to give back. That's just who I am. It's usually a 12 to 14-hour day that my husband and I put in before everybody comes. Well, once it starts, you forget all that, and I just am in awe when I look around. And we did it, but I'm still in awe of it.
Last night, I couldn't sleep. Felt like it was Christmas Eve, and I woke up this morning, felt like I had 10 cups of coffee, and I was ready to rock and roll. And it's going to be a long day, but it's going to be awesome. We started the party, the first annual, in memory of Peter. Never thought we'd go 16 years. And every year, something different happens. It just gives us more motivation to go forward every year. Because every year is different. Every party is totally different.
It's something special because when you lose someone that's so close to you, especially for myself, my brother, just knowing that people take a moment out of the year to remember him there's no words for that.
We're going to present a couple of awards tonight. The first award we're going to present is called the Peter Careccia Humanitarian Award in memory of Peter. That goes to the donor every year who donated bone marrow to save somebody else's life.
The bone marrow donor and recipient meeting each other, that's the most amazing thing you're ever going to see, is to see a person meet the person who saved their life.
It was actually 2 years ago tomorrow that I joined Be The Match to be in the registry, and only 7 months later I found out that I was chosen to be a donor for a 2-year-old with leukemia, who today I'm finally going to get to meet, which is very overwhelming.
This year, Peter Careccia Humanitarian Award goes to Michelle Bernstein. It just basically reads a short and sweet. It says, Michelle, you were able to give Abel Martin the most precious gift on earth, an extension of his life with his family. Here you go.
Thank you.
The second award is the Forever 15 Award. We had a girl that came to the opening day a few years ago with me, and her name was Cassandra Steinel, and she passed away. And when she passed away at 15 years old, her mother posted something on Facebook, and she said, my daughter will be forever 15.
So the award reads, Forever 15 Award, presented to, I'm not going to tell you yet, and it says, in memory of Cassandra, forever missed. This is what we put on the last award, and will never change. Forever missed, always remembered, for your love of the More Camp Adventure program and your legacy to keep it alive. The 16th Annual Party for Life Forever 15 Award is presented to John Ray. This award basically reads the same, but the co-person on the Forever 15 Award this year is presented to Jamie Pacheco. Let me tell you something. These two And a couple others like Kim, Jamie, Melissa, and John. They're awesome. They treat these kids like it's the last day on earth. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. We got one more award to give out. This award, it's the first time I'm doing this award. It's probably long overdue. It's called the Forever Giving Award. Okay? It's called the Forever Giving Award. You have made a difference in so many lives and always put yourself last. There is nothing that you will not do for someone else, regardless if you have the time, money, or the resources, you will figure it out. You have been the rock of our family and the person who makes giving to others feel so easy. Mary Ann, you are the backbone for the Party for Life. Since its inception, we all thank you. Come up and get your award.
This is probably the most humbling, rewarding experience I've ever had in my entire life. It's about $2,500 to get the kids to camp, and because we are 100% volunteer, it's really hard to continue fundraising and getting that going. So without people like the Mills and the Careccias and Party for Life, we wouldn't have a camp.
This is one of our campers, and he actually has something to say, which, you know, we could stand here and say thank you all we want, but it comes from a different place when it comes from a kid. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce my friend, John Steinley.
Thank you everybody for coming tonight. I just want to say thank you to Dr. Mills for always giving me giving the camp tickets to the Yankee game. And I just want to give him a little something.
The event today is something I do for the kids. They all come to Yankee Stadium for opening day. We tailgate with them, we have catered food. It's just a great event, and that's where we're headed right now. We're headed to Yankee Stadium. All the kids that come have had cancer or being actively treated for cancer. I had prostate cancer, so I've kind of been through it myself a little bit. So we raise money to put kids out, Camp Adventure out in Shelter Island. Without that camp, a lot of kids wouldn't have something to look forward to, and it keeps them going.
Dr. Mills believed in our mission and saw the great things that happen to the kids at camp. It's a lifesaver. It's literally like, without this fundraiser, we wouldn't be able to do what we do at all. So we're incredibly lucky that he, saw the potential in the organization.
Joe's the most generous man you're ever going to want to meet. He'll do anything to help someone. He's not a selfish person, he's a selfless person. So having prostate cancer, he's going to try and overcome it so he can move on and help others. He's not concerned about himself, he's concerned about helping others. He always has been.
We are auctioning off a reservation for 8 people at Rams in Harlem.
In South Africa, it's a $5,900 package for 2 people. 4 Mets tickets, legend seats, Yankee Stadium. I got 1,500 right here.
We got 21. 22. Going once. Going twice. Sold for 2,200.
This event is by far, not because it's my event and my wife and I's event, but it's a special event. It's family oriented, it's personal, a lot of good things happen. You're not sitting there going, I can't wait to go home. This party goes so quick, I wish it was an extra 2 hours. Good things happening, auctions, recipients, donors. We got a couple of special things going to happen later with a Yankee skit, and my daughters love to do taps, so they're going to do a tap number.
We do this with friends that have supported us through the 16 years, that have been coming every year. We don't have celebrities, we have everyday normal people supporting us, and that's what I'm so proud of. I mean, we're just regular people trying to do bigger things.
I'd like to thank Dave and Melissa for continuing to make sure that Kids See More happens. John, Ray, because he's awesome. The Steinley family, because they've included me, and Jesse and Jake and Matt, and this is the part where, just, sorry. The Mills family, and the Careccias. And of course Peter, because without Peter's inspiration we wouldn't have tonight. And, you know, just for making my life special.
I just would like to thank everyone for always supporting us, for being here, for those that behind the scenes that help me.
I thank them every day. I thank them every day for doing this party in memory of Pete. And we're going to do quite a few more and get more people and everybody happy and healthy.
I definitely want to thank you, Dr. Mills. You've changed my life. You've changed my family's life. And my family is my kids. And thank you for doing so much for them. We couldn't do this without you. I love you.
Well, I guess I'll take this moment to thank everyone who comes every year. And to really thank more so Joe and Marianne and their family for always, like I said, remembering. Pete would love every moment of this.
I want to thank, first of all the people that attend the 16th annual and all the parties before that. I have a lot of friends that never missed an event, and I thank you for that also. I thank Melissa for allowing us to use Camp Adventure as a way to help other people instead of platform to giving back to other people. John Ray, her husband, awesome person. He'll be receiving an award tonight, which he doesn't know about yet. And Jamie's been great. Kim has been great. Jamie lives for these kids. These kids, these people are unbelievable. It's just something they give back for these kids. It's second to none. It'll make you cry when you see how these people treat these kids. I also want to thank Kathy and John and Janine. Doing this for your son and your brother has been something that I'll never forget. I know you guys thank us, but I also thank you guys because this has changed my life.